good news in my estimation. Nancy Pelosi has announced that she will stay on as the Democratic leader in the House, or the minority leader, as is the case. The Democrats are in the minority. She told a packed caucus meeting on Wednesday, that is today, ladies and gentlemen. That's how quickly we're getting the news now with the internets. That if Steve Israel, which is not as exciting to me, was willing to head up the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, not as exciting to me because I don't know if he's specifically a blue dog, but he is certainly of that ilk. If he is willing to head up the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee again, she will happily retain her spot as the leader of the Democratic caucus. I wouldn't get too hung up on her making that condition. He has agreed to do so, is my understanding, but also it makes sense from her perspective to protect her right flank, as it were. But I am both heartened by this and relieved, because if it wasn't going to be Nancy Pelosi, it may have been Steny Hoyer, and that's a rather depressing thought. So she will stay on as House Minority Leader, and one can only hope that her posturing on issues like specifically on Simpson Bowles or Bowles Simpson or whatever that letter by those two old coots who hate Social Security and Medicare wrote to the president. I'm anticipating she's going to fight pretty hard to protect Medicare and Social Security, which I think is going to be absolutely necessary if it is going to remain unscathed following the big fiscal negotiations